So last week you probably saw on my previous video that I did say I was going to show how to set up streaming on your console only. Well, today I'll show you the easiest way to do it in a short amount of time. So this video is probably not going to be too long, it's probably going to be less than 5 minutes. But it's very simple to set up, so let me quickly show you how to do that. And yeah. Okay, as you can see, right now we are on the Xbox Series S, where I'll be doing a demonstration of just how simple and easy it is to set up for your streaming on your console. Now, I do want to say that this applies to PlayStation as well, so don't worry, the steps should be the exact same. Because obviously, consoles are very easy to set up for streaming, whereas using a desktop, it does take a lot of extra things. But one thing I do want to say before you do want to get into streaming is to make sure you are signed into your account. Now, as you can see, I'm using Twitch, but at the moment, YouTube, I'll still find out how to set that up because it is a different process apparently. But I'll do a different video on that sometime soon. But once you are sure that you are signed into your account with Twitch on your console, go and press your home button. Now, obviously you'll see the screen if you're on Xbox, but if you're on PlayStation, it'll be a different looking screen. Now, just make your way to where you'll find your screenshots or just your clips that you can actually use for your TikToks or Shorts, which is actually another way you could actually make content. But on the screen, on this page, just go down straight to live streaming. Now, if you do have parental controls, you'll have to go to your parental controls to change the settings with the broadcasting where it's open. Because, of course, if you are under an account where, for example, you are not the main parent of the account, you will have to do a whole bunch of different settings. But if you already are the parent or claim to are the parent of the account, then this should not happen at all. But clicking on the live stream, it'll take a bit depending on where you are and obviously just how much is happening on the screen. But it will show your Twitch account. You can also just press live, which I'm not going to do right now. But you can change your stream name, which is also depending on what game you're playing and what you want to name it. Microphone. I do recommend to use a headset or gaming headset that does a microphone that's decently good, because from the looks of it, it is a bit tricky to connect a USB microphone like the one I'm using right now to actually connect it to your console, which makes no sense. But with camera options, you can obviously connect your webcam, so I'm not going to show that right now, but I am using the webcam on the OBS. But you can just connect it to your console and change the position from top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right, which is actually very simple. Now with more options, this is where you can do more things. So game volume, obviously if you don't want the game volume to take over your voice with your stream, then just put that down a little bit. I do recommend that a lot. Now with the resolution bitrate, this also depends on your internet speed. Now if you do have, for example, internet speeds higher than 15 megabytes per second, you should be good to stream at 1080p. And obviously, depending on what type of quality you want to stream at. So if you want to stream at just 720p, do simple streams like that, this should be the best way to go. Now, adjust overlay. This is mostly for so you can view your whole, I guess, how many views you have, your mic if it's on and out, and just the minutes you've been streaming on. So that's where you can actually adjust it. So if you want it in the middle of the screen, and don't worry, chat, your stream will not see this at all. But obviously, if you don't want it to be too visible for yourself and ruin your experience with the gaming, for example, you can just change the transparency. It could be like non-visible basically, but you can still see it faintly. Then you can do that. Now, destination, this is also depending if you have other things. So if you are using Streamlabs with their software or their web-based OBS, where you can actually add notifications, donation goals, and so much more, then you can use that. Or if you use Lightstream, which is also a well-known platform for overlays when you're streaming just on console. But if you are just going to do simple streams where you don't want to have all that stuff, and I mean, you do have the normal notifications with just streaming like on Twitch like this, then you should be fine. But otherwise, that's everything I can really show you all. And obviously, once you have your stream set up, you can also just select your game, which could be any of your games that you have on your console. But that's all you need to really know. So that's all you need to know about how to set up your console for streaming. Like I said, it does work on both Xbox and PlayStation, and I'll try my best to find information of how to set up for streaming on YouTube, because also if you have Twitch installed, it will affect how you can stream on YouTube and also have Twitch on the same platform. But I will try to do a video on that sometime soon. But don't worry, the videos are going to be going back to normal soon. Next week I'll try to do 2 videos again and try to do a different style. And the channel name will probably be changed by next week. So yeah, that was, if you guys enjoyed, see you guys next video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next video and be safe as always. See you guys next one. Bye.